Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. I'm continuing my 3 games a day, and yes, it's awesome. It's awesome because, I mean, most of the time you guys probably don't care how many games I cast a day. You just care that I upload a game every day. But you probably should care just a little bit, because what happens when I only cast 1 game a day, or sometimes 0 games a day, is eventually I'm casting a game on the same day it's supposed to be uploaded or something. And then I upload it and my internet breaks and it's 2 hours before the game's supposed to be up. And it's like a 30-minute game and I've got no chance of uploading it. So I say, alright, let's just cast a 5-minute game, upload that, because that's the only way it's going to get on there. It doesn't happen very often. Well, my internet does crap out quite a bit, which is annoying, but it does happen. And I really don't like doing that. And I'm sure if you guys like watching Daily Masters, you don't like seeing 5-minute games either. So that's potentially one downside to you guys, you know, to me not casting 3 games a day. So I just wanted to let you know that, you know, it's not just me being happy and telling you that I'm happy because I'm happy and you guys not really giving a shit. You guys should care a little bit as well. You know, there is something in it for you guys as well. So, yes. And I'm really happy because I can cast 10, 30-minute games in a row and I can upload them. They could take a week to upload it. It doesn't matter because I got so many games queued up. It's not even funny. I just got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. Keep that momentum going. 3 games a day. I'll do it for as long as I can. And if I get a year ahead on videos, then I'm just going to sit back and relax and just, you know what? I uninstall Starcraft for a year. Don't even have to worry about casting. I don't know if I'm going to get... Well, theoretically, I have to do it for I have to do it for 4 months. If I can do it for 4 months, then I've got a year of videos. How... Well, no, actually, because then I would have 8 months of videos. Maths is not really working for me at the moment. I'm sure I'd have to do it for 6 months. I'd have to do it for 6 months, and then I'd have a year of videos ahead of that 6 months. So I guess maths is my strong suit after all. La 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 la. Let's move on. Let's start casting the game. It's a ZvZ, in case you haven't figured that out. Does feature some very, very awesome players. But, arguably, the more awesome, though, is Mr. Soulkey, because we have seen him many times in the past. We have seen how awesome he is. And yes, he is 22 years of age from South Korea, plays for SK Telecom T1, which is pretty awesome. And his opponent, Mr. hyvaa. I assume that's how you say it. hyvaa? hyvaa. I don't know how else I could say it. hyvaa just sort of... You could say heaver. If you want to, you could maybe say heaver. I don't know. It sounds kind of silly though, saying heaver. But for all I know, that's how you say it. So I'm not going to say that it sounds silly saying it like that, even though I already did say it silly, because that may be exactly how you say it. Heaver. Heaver. Oh god. Now I just want to say heaver all over again. Over and over again. And so it's Mr. hyvaa. He is 23 years of age from South Korea. Not currently part of a team. When was he part? He was part of the team MVP up to the end of July. Seems like there's a lot of players that have been dropped from teams or leaving teams at the end of July. Maybe it's something to do with financial year. They're like, you know what? We can't actually afford to pay you anymore. You know, it's the GFC, man. It hits Starcraft 2 teams just like it hits every other company. So, although the GFC happened ages ago, maybe there was a SC2 GFC that happened July this year, and a lot of teams have suffered because of that and had to drop players. Yeah, who knows? So both players haven't got a third base. hyvaa a little bit ahead on the worker numbers, but not too far ahead. Soulkey still right there. Going for roaches. A lot of people going for roaches. Well, just these 2 guys, but they're going for a lot of them. Roach numbers are pretty good. We got 16 over 14, pretty much even. And upgrades. We got 1-1 for both. Level 2 armor coming up. Sorry, level 1 armor coming up. Just finished for Soulkey. hyvaa is getting it. It's not quite there yet. Roach speed as well. We've already got that for Mr. Soulkey. So Soulkey just a little bit of a smidgen ahead. but a little bit of a smidgen behind on the income, and a little bit of a smidgen ahead on the roach numbers. So both players, they're both doing pretty spectacular. Oh, look at that, 12 roaches coming out. Hyber is going mental, absolutely nuts. And look at these creep shimmers, man. They are going down like you would not believe. But Hyber is now ahead on the roach numbers, and Soulkey deciding to fall on back. Get the hell out of there. And we've got tunneling claws coming out from Mr. Soulkey, but he's not getting as many roaches as Hyber. Hyber is getting a crap ton of roaches. Soulkey's still getting a bit though. He's still getting a fair amount. So yeah. Oh, the Overseer. Is it going to crap out a baby before it dies? Does not look like it. Unfortunate. Nate. Oh boy. Very, very interesting stuff. Interesting as well, Soulkey not getting gas on the third base, and Hyber already getting 3 on each of it. So looks like he may be planning something a little bit, maybe going into Hydras a little bit quicker. Look at this Soulkey going on the upgrades, man. Level 2 almost there. Hyber only just starting level 2. So Soulkey knows what upgrades are good for, and they are good for stuff. You know, making stuff happen. Tunneling underneath. Oh, very nice. And Hyber is actually building an Overseer, but it's going to be just a little bit too late for the roaches. They're out of range. Are they out of range? I think they're out of range. Hyber suspects something. Oh, they're attacking the queen. That's not a good idea. Oh, no, maybe it is a good idea. Taking down the macro potential. The queen went down. These guys went down. Going for workers. Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And look at this. Soulkey taking advantage, going to be pushing across while most of the army is away, but most of the army isn't away. Hyber leaving most of these guys behind, picking a beautiful position. They're fighting along this little gap, both pretty much even. Of course, Soulkey does have a massive advantage in terms of the upgrades. He is now 2-1 against 1-1. And somebody actually told me what this rapid regeneration light thing means. It means they've got tunneling claws, so they both have tunneling claws, so there we go, beautiful. And Soulkey actually getting pushed away right there. Yeah, so just didn't have the numbers. He does have the numbers, but didn't have the numbers there. And these roaches still going nuts, killing stuff still alive. I gotta say, Soulkey, your micro is absolutely fabulous. Keeping these roaches alive and killing more workers. There we go. He's 62 over 49. This is huge. This is fantastic. From Mr. Soulkey. This is top level play right here. Absolutely top level play. He's losing a few of them, and God knows there's an Overseer coming in here sometime soon. Looks like Hyber going for something as well. He's trying to move in. Is Soulkey going to catch him? There's an Overseer here, but his forces are going across the map, so he's going to be very careful. He's about to get screwed right here. Oh man, there he goes. He's getting screwed. He needs to take a ton of forces back here, because these roaches are just way too many. They're going for the Evo chamber, but there's nothing being produced. Looks like Soulkey will probably take a victory here. I don't know, level 2 weapons just about to finish for Hyber, so it's not the best of times to be attacking, but he's going to try. He's going to try and see what he can do. He's getting a pretty good attack here, but Hyber has roaches everywhere back at Soulkey's base. They're attacking here. They're attacking here. They're attacking here. And I don't think Soulkey is going to be able to deal with them as well as he could. He's building 16 roaches back at home, so that's going to be good. But Hyber is defeated at his own base. So there you go. Total roach numbers, 11 versus 54. I think that basically says everything that it needs to say. So the worker numbers were definitely going down for Soulkey, but yeah, in the end, he just was not going to stand up to all the roaches that Soulkey has. So that's it. Game done. Soulkey is your victory. Is your victor, sorry. And he is, yeah, he's a great player. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with another game. Stay tuned.